Hey Virgo, EverlongMystic here. Today we're going to get you a shadow reading. It's that time. I haven't done a shadow series in quite a bit. So, shadow, Virgo, Virgo. Alright. And Virgo, you wanted me to use one of the darkest decks that I have. Normally, I think only Scorpio ever would choose this deck. I've used it for Scorpio a couple times, maybe Pisces once ever, but alright, so let's get into this. So we're going to look at a desire, we're going to look at a fear, and then we're going to look at a sacrifice, the result of that sacrifice, what is helping you, and an illusion to avoid, and then we'll get advice. Advice from Spirit, and in the Advice from Spirit section, I will be using the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. Okay, Virgo. What do you desire? Judgment. Ooh, Virgo. So, we have judgment here, but is this judgment of yourself or judgment of others? I'm just kind of getting the feeling that I'm just getting like, be done with it already. I don't know if there's something that you feel like you've been kind of strung along with, like a result of something, or like some kind of verdict of how it's going to be or how it's going to go or something like that. But that's what you desire. It's about knowing the answer to something. There's other people at play here though, Virgo. It's not, I mean, it's one of those things that seems a little bit out of your hands. It involves other people, and I don't know that they're like similar people to you, if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Okay, so we have King of Cups here. Man, okay, so just with this lion showing up, and I did get a little bit of Leo energy here. So if there might be some kind of Leo Leo action going on with you, Virgo. I don't know, maybe a person or just the energy of Leo, but I'm just getting with this King of Cups that there's someone that is very fixed in having their way, and you are afraid of changing their mind. I don't know why. Okay. It's weird. It's like it's King of Cups, but I'm not really getting. I mean, this feels more fire than water. You know what I mean? This lion like looks very serious, and he doesn't give two shits how much water he spills from these cups. It's not. He's serious. Like man, there's like someone or something that has like this very strong, confident type energy, and you're afraid of it somehow. I don't know if you're afraid of becoming it, or if it's something outside of you that you're afraid of. Interesting. Okay, so let's move on. What do we have here? This is sacrifice. What are you sacrificing to either attain your desire or combat or no, perpetuate this fear? Okay, that's what it is. No way. Okay. Virgo, so I will admit I did attempt your reading a first time. This is the second time. And honestly, I got completely lost at the end, and I don't know what happened, but I got lost at the end. I'm like, you know what? This isn't right. It didn't feel right. Like the cards were coming out in clumps and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, something's off. So I cleared the space and I started over, but this card came out in the exact same position. So there is something. Damn it. Okay, so it's the Temperance card, right? But it does feel. It feels wishy washy. Like this is you not being yourself. So, what you're sacrificing is bits of yourself, bits of your authenticity, in order to either find the answer, figure out something, get the judgment, right? Or you're not being yourself because you're afraid of this. Because you've got like this monkey figure with the three heads, like they all have a cup, and it's funny because this is King of Cups. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It's like you are, I don't know if you're overlooking like some of the things that this right here is speaking, doing, saying, but it's not authentic. So what you're sacrificing is your authenticity here, Virgo. And the result of that sacrifice is a very dark Queen of Pentacles. And see, and it's funny because there is Aries. Look at the horns here. There is Aries in this card with this Queen of Pentacles, this dark Queen of Pentacles. And I was just saying how this feels fiery. Oh, Virgo. Okay, so, man, this is slightly uncomfortable. But what I'm getting here is that because of these sacrifices, because of sacrificing your authenticity a bit, because you're afraid of this, it's actually going to turn you more into this. Shit. I don't really like that. Because this is in your fear section, not your desire section. Now, if you desired to be this, then hey, yay, everything's great. Nah. Okay. You're going to turn into what you fear if you keep this up. This really is shadowy, Virgo. I hope you know what you signed up for when you clicked watch on this. Shit. Okay. Moving on. So here is what is helping you, Virgo. What is helping you just with this entire situation? Oh, check you out, girl. You are like, I don't know, it's kind of like this like super confident mermaid person or something. Oh, weird. I just heard Even Flow. Isn't that a Pearl Jam song? Even Flow. So it's Seven of Pentacles, which normally would be a card of like boredom or something, right? But this does not look boring at all. It's kind of like you sitting there completely comfortable with yourself. And see, that totally just you being comfortable with yourself, because like she's not even wearing a shirt. I mean, she's sitting there like letting everyone see her business, right? Totally comfortable, like, yeah, you see me, so what? You know what I mean? And it totally like counteracts this sacrifice of authenticity. It's like, because I mean this one came out right underneath this one. It's like they they're trying to cancel each other out. So what's already helping you is helping you with this. So that is super good news. I like it. There's no boredom here. It's not Seven of Pentacles boredom, but it is work. I mean, you do have to work at it, because I don't think that, Virgo, that you naturally um, lean towards this kind of comfort. You know what I mean? It's something that you have to consciously do. It's not something that just exudes from you all the time, you know? All right, so this here. Oh, cool. This is an illusion to avoid. Okay, so an illusion to avoid. Eight of Pentacles. That's weird. So we have 7 and 8. 7, 8, 9. No, I don't see a 9. Although, is it this Judgment card, is that number 9? We do have 7, 8, 9. Alright, so what is this guy doing? Here's the image. Okay, Sagittarius. There's Sagittarius in here. I'm not seeing movement here. So that's the illusion. Because Eight of Pentacles is like you're keeping going, you're choo-chooing along, you're perfecting your shit, and you're making progress, you're heading towards that 9 of Pentacles where you can get that abundance and blah blah blah. But there's something not right about this. I mean, I don't know, is that the Sagittarius constellation? Because there's a Sagittarius symbol here, and this guy, if he's really being that Sagittarius, he would have archery stuff, right? But no, he's actually sitting backwards on his, I don't know, dark Pegasus dragon horse, whatever this is. He's sitting backwards. He's not in a riding pose, even. And he's just, it's like he's stumped. I don't know. Oh, he's stumped. So Virgo, that's the illusion. You being stumped is the illusion. Oh my gosh. That makes so much freaking sense. Watch out for that. That's hilarious. Because the first reading, I got to this card and I got stumped. And I was like, no, this isn't right. And I just lost the whole channel vibe and started over. That's freaking hilarious. Okay. Alright, so when you feel stumped, Virgo, remember that's an illusion. Okay? Alright, let's get advice. Alright. Deep, dark, and dangerous. Oracle card for Virgo. Can we get advice for Virgo? Okay, one more shuffle through. Oh my gosh, so very cool. Okay, you got the darkness card. You have Nyx. Look at this. This is freaking cool. Oh my gosh. And there's also Temperance. It's like you've got the blue flames and the reddish orange flames merging together in this magic center. That's like Temperance. I'm going to read in the book because this is one of my favorite cards. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, Virgo. The darkness is necessary. It is the place of possibility and rest. It is natural and beneficial to experience some cycles of darkness. You can illuminate your way through dark times. Not everything unpleasant is evil. Okay, so the embodiment of the night is the goddess Nyx. She was one of the primordial deities emerging at the very beginning of the universe. She self-created the infamous 3 fates. She created all kinds of things. There's like a whole list of deities and things that she created. It says she is often referred to as the Dark Mother in Greek mythos, elementally a first goddess who begat many other important deities, the Protagonos. She is one of the oldest and strongest of the Greek deities, even stronger than Zeus. It says, looking at most of her progeny, it would be easy to think that Nyx is evil or that her darkness could have negative judgment. No way. Judgment. Nyx should not be viewed this way. Winged and beautiful, Nyx is simply the night. No judgment on whether that is better than the day. Paradoxically, she creates light and day. She brings balance with Nemesis, Philotes, and the Caries. She brings rest with Hypnos and Thanatos. Nyx just represents the darker nature of how the world works. Interesting. Because in the first reading that I tried to do for you that I kind of blew on my own, I guess, the card here was you trying to defeat your darkness. Damn, Virgo. I'm glad I remembered parts of that reading. All right, so Virgo, there's also another card here. Queen of Cups. Now, doesn't this look like a deity? It's almost like there is a part of you that is kind of being birthed from the darkness, Virgo. And it's not evil, it's not bad, it's not, you know what I mean? And it's not like this dark Queen of Pentacles, because that feels wrong, right? It doesn't feel like you. It's like that's not your authentic self here, but here this is more of your authentic self, and I like that it is. I like that it's the Queen of Cups, and look what the Queen of Cups is doing. She has these little tendrils or strings hanging down from her arms, and they're all a cup, right? And it's like there's something nurturing about this. There's something that you can give, right, Virgo? And it's helpful and it's beautiful. But it's not something that's easily come by. I mean, I have. Who is this? Jupiter? Is that Jupiter? Because I almost thought it was Saturn. But it's not easily come by, but there's plenty of it once it does, if that makes any sense. Okay, so Virgo, this is your message. OMG. Okay, so we're going to roll and we're going to see, because it is trick-or-treat season, right? Trick-or-treat, Virgo. All right, trick or treat. Trick. You're done. All right, Virgo. This is all you get for this round. And thank you for being here. Thank you for embracing your inner mystic. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.